What is Spanish?
Hey, we're back.
Yeah.
Well,
All of us.
well, yeah.
All of us.
Kevin
Some
never
of us
left.
never leave.
Kevin, will you ever go on vacation?
I did that. Remember that one Make-A-Wish vacation?
Oh, yeah, 12 years ago. I remember that.
Yeah.
Does it feel like 12 years ago?
It does.
It does? All right, so Kevin is next in line. Look who's here. Jessica, back from vacation
What's
in
up?
lovely Colorado.
Yes. it was
Rocky Mountain
beautiful.
High.
Yeah, did you get Rocky
Colorado.
Mountain High?
You know, I did not.
Did you bring us
Dang
some
it.
gummies back?
I did not. You know, riding all that way with a cop is kind of.
I brought the two of you a very special gift back from the Alaska cruise.
Okay.
And I brought it.
Did it melt?
You drank
The
it all, didn't
snow
you?
melted.
Oh. See, I was thinking you were going to, like, slide up inside of a glacier.
I did.
Yeah?
We did. Well, not inside of it. We spent 2 days. I'm going to tell you all about it. Incredible Alaska vacation, but it's always great to be home. Jessica back from Colorado, Kevin back from Robinson, and we've got another special local guest with us this morning. We'll talk about what's going on and what does Chris have in the cage with him that he brought. Live music here at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. It's Monday morning. It's June 1st.
Yes, it is.
I don't know how it is.
June 1st. Let's kick it off the way we do every morning with our national anthem and the Pledge of Allegiance. Back live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. Before we kick it off with anything, anything. We need to say thanks to Terry Hunt. Terry, we appreciate you filling in for me while I was on vacation. Thank you so much. Terry always does a great job.
Yep.
Also does a great job with community cancer, which he's part of, and other things as well. Anyway, thank you, Terry. Look who's here. Chris is here. It's Geerts. Okay? Did we spell it right, Chris?
It's what?
You got it.
All right.
You got it.
Chris Geerts is with the Waco Zoo. And
Waco Zoo.
the Waco Zoo.
The
Cameron
Cameron
Park.
Zoo.
Well, it's Cameron Park
Yeah.
Zoo, but it's
Yeah.
Waco.
Yeah.
What do you think it was?
in
Hell,
Waco.
he's with the San
pays the
Diego
bills,
Zoo.
right?
He drove all the way in this morning. Okay, when you think of a zoo, what zoo comes to your mind first? Besides Cameron Park, what would you say is the first zoo comes to your mind?
Well, probably, I grew up in Albuquerque, New Mexico, so probably the Albuquerque Biopark. But typically you think San Diego Zoo, Columbus Zoo, the bigs.
Yep.
My radio partner was from Columbus, Ohio, and I never went to the Columbus Zoo, but he told me how great it was all the time. He's a great zoo.
So
I grew up in Fort Worth.
Did he know Jack Hanna?
Yes.
Was he friends with him?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I think, because like if you're from Columbus, you know Jack Hanna. Just like if you're from Waco, you know Chip and
Speaking
Joanna.
of that,
naturally.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, he's still going strong. I watched his show just the other day.
Yeah.
He's got to be 80, Jack Hanna, doesn't he?
Something like that. Gotta be.
Jessica, what zoo do you think of?
Well, my sister lived in Cincinnati for a long time, so they have a very
That's a
pretty
good one.
zoo.
Good one, too.
That's a
I
good
like
one.
that one.
Yep.
But Texas Zoo, I kind of favor Fort Worth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
that's
would
where I
say-
grew up, and I would go to. I can't tell you how many dozens and dozens of millions of times I went to the zoo in Fort Worth. Very, very nice zoo.
Yeah.
Also, when I was a little kid, parents took me to the San Antonio Zoo, and at the time, that was a million years ago, 60 some odd years ago. It was nice.
You were really close. Jack Hanna, 79 years old.
70. I knew he had to have been 80.
Yep.
Right at-
And he's a January birthday too. So
he and
you're in
I.
good company. Yeah.
Wow. What do you think about when you think of zoos?
What do you think I think about?
He's from Indiana.
Indianapolis Zoo is a fabulous zoo.
It is.
Keeps growing. Has a fabulous orangutan exhibit where like they can go on all these cables and
Right.
you can actually take a ride along the cables with them.
No.
Yeah.
Right.
It's pretty amazing. Like
Really?
in like a gondola, you can go
Yeah.
around. Yeah. And they have a dolphin exhibit where there's like it's kind of a reverse zoo concept where they've built a place inside the tank where you can go and you're surrounded by them.
So you're the animal in the zoo.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy. All right, we're talking zoo, Cameron Park Zoo. Chris, Brennan is usually who comes in. He's my neighbor, but
Right.
he was busy sorting the flamingo feathers or something. I'm not real sure what he was doing today.
It's the penguins.
It's
I'm
a
sorry, penguin
convenient
feathers.
excuse for Brendan.
But Chris, tell us all about you. Talk about, you told me earlier, Albuquerque. Is that where you're originally from?
Yeah, born and raised Albuquerque, New Mexico. I guess I wanted to change the scenery. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to work with animals. Like everybody does. Don't work with people, work with animals. Then I realized I just didn't like school that much. I wanted to do the whole vet route like everybody, and I don't like school. I don't like biology. I don't like anatomy and physiology.
Yeah.
That sounded like a bad path for me. So I decided to do some internships at some zoos and just
And it took you
that
to
was
where
the
you
end of it.
are.
Yeah.
I wanted to work with animals, so I got married multiple times. Kevin, see, he forgets after it's been a while.
See, I was expecting it to be like, that's why you work with us.
With y'all, well,
that's
this is
why.
almost like a marriage, isn't it? We've been married a while, over a year now. But so you ended up in Waco, Texas, and you were telling me earlier that one thing you miss about home in New Mexico is the food. And I will tell you this, I've been into New Mexico many, many times and over that way in Arizona, so forth. Your Mexican food is quite different because it's more of a chili, green chili, red chili, whatever type thing.
Right.
And it is quite a bit different.
Oh yeah. I mean, you will put green chili on absolutely anything if you're in New Mexico. My wife does not deal with spicy food. My mother-in-law certainly not. But yeah, so I think the spiciest thing I get here is just some ground pepper on my food. But I definitely miss the green chili. I mean, you put it on pizza, pasta. I mean, anything from breakfast to dessert, you're getting green chili on.
I remember, I don't know how long ago. It's been a million years ago. Flying into wherever and noticing stuff on people's roofs. And and I'm looking, and I get down and find out they put the chilies up there, the peppers to dry or something. Or
Right.
what the hell is that on top of it's peppers?
But what if a bird or a a
He
squirrel?
explodes.
So-
He eats one
different.
and explodes.
Oh, okay.
All you got
That's
there
when
is
there's,
just
like,
some
little-
pigeons.
little
It's worth the
puffs of
sacrifice.
Smoke and flame. You know they got a hold of it.
So one goes up, and then it's the warning to all the others that don't do that anymore. We saw that guy
Yeah.
explode, so we don't. Got it. Okay.
I think the only Mexican restaurant around here that really kind of gets into those kind of chilies, not all the time, but they'll do a yearly thing, is Chewy's.
Right.
We'll do some.
Chewy's
The
has
hatch green
like
chili
the
pepper.
hatch green chili. You know.
Yeah.
If I want some hatch green chili, Chewy's is going to be the go-to.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Why are we talking about Mexican? I don't know. I am hungry. That's one thing I really missed being on this cruise is good Tex-Mex. So I'm probably going to hit somewhere today.
Yeah.
Get some local, some good stuff. But I had a great cruise.
Yeah, but a lot of the local places are closed today. It's Monday.
Yeah. It's true.
Don't ruin my day right off the bat. It's telling me it's
Sorry, my bad.
closed.
You
My
gotta,
bad,
you
my
gotta
bad,
find some
my
place
bad.
that's open and has a mariachi Monday, and then
Yes.
their mariachi band have them come play here because
Yes.
I'm going to get them for that.
Yeah.
We made the mistake. Well, not really. We didn't know. We totally forgot. But our first stop was in Ketchikan on the cruise. That was our first stop.
Did you catch a can?
It was
that was
Memorial
my
Day,
question.
so a lot of things were closed. And we're walking around going, oh, it's closed, it's closed, it's closed. Memorial Day.
Yeah.
Just a little reminder to us. Hopefully everybody celebrated their great Memorial Day, remembering those who made the ultimate sacrifice. It always really bothers me when I see people on social media talk about veterans. Even though we do love our veterans and we salute our veterans
There's a
all the
day for
time,
that.
there's a huge difference between Veterans Day and Memorial Day.
Yeah.
But remember those who gave the ultimate sacrifice. And the other thing that gets me about a holiday like Memorial Day is bed companies, furniture companies that run memorial sales. Okay, don't do that. That's bad taste to me. In my mind, it is. Chris is here from the Cameron Park Zoo, and he brought something inside of a carrier over here.
presents.
Now, we're not going to get to that yet. Not yet. We're teasing. That's called the tease. But we're going to talk all about the zoo. You know, when is it open and what are we missing right now? What's coming up? Something special. We'll talk about that. But first of all, we're at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. Good to be home. We'll take a commercial break. We'll come back and we'll find out what's going on in country music news. The big thing I saw while I was gone was the Martina McBride pulled out of the big 250th anniversary with President Trump, and everybody's giving her grief now. It's
Okay.
bad. They're comparing her to the Dixie Chicks
Oh.
of the old.
Wow.
Anyway, we'll find out what's going on in country music news on a Monday morning, June 1st, right after this.
It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Providence. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to centraltexascattlebaronsball.org.
David Willey here. Got a question for you. How do you know what kind of deal you're getting on your copier? If you really want to know, give me a call and I'll be glad to talk to you about it. CTWP, your only local copier company.
Bumblebee Blinds of Waco and Temple is your one-stop shop for custom window treatments, transforming your vision into reality. Choose from a selection of shades, blinds, shutters, and curtains. Bumblebee Blinds stands behind our service and products, ensuring peace of mind with our trusted warranty. Call Bumblebee Blinds today to schedule your design consultation. Bumblebee Blinds, simplifying window treatments one covering at a time. BumblebeeBlinds.com.
With Ease US, make studio quality voiceovers for your videos online in over 149 languages and dialects. Never been easier to create professional grade videos and voiceovers. Try it today at easeus.com. That's EASEUS.com. Ease.
Better sleep, inspired by nature. Your back, hips, and shoulders will fall into perfect alignment in any position, meaning that you get deeper, more comfortable rest. Visit ecoterrabeds.com.
Everybody at EcoLife really has a passion and a real interest in helping people feel well. How much further can we go to get you feeling even better? It is a complete partnership between the two of us.
Since 2014, we've been creating vegan, clean, and affordable skincare with proven actives and potent botanicals designed to treat your ever-changing skin. Celebrate our first decade of transformation today at facetheory.com/US-EN. Face Theory.
Farmhounds offers natural treats and chews made with quality products that support family farm, regenerative agriculture, and humane farming practices. Give your dog the best with wholesome, organic ingredients that promote health and happiness. Shop now at farmhounds.com.
At Fullwell, we bring together the expertise of registered dietitians, MDs, and OBGYNs to give you the best fertility support. Fullwell, your trusted partner on your fertility journey. Visit us at fullwellfertility.com. Experience the perfect blend of exquisite craftsmanship and life-changing technology with Gevi. Every product is built with precision, featuring specialized parts that ensure durability, efficiency, and safety. Upgrade your everyday with Gevi. Visit us at gevi.com to discover more.
Live Monday here at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill, talking about Allen Samuels, Dodge Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat, where it is the declaration of deals.
Declaration of deals.
Get 13,000. He's been practicing since we're gone.
He has. He's been sitting here.
A Ram 1500 Lone Star, 2.9% for 72 months. America's best full-size truck. And I'm going to tell you what.
Yeah.
I got caught up last night on the latest episode of the Duttons, the new Yellowstone spinoff.
Dutton Ranch.
And they drive Ram trucks.
Oh, yeah?
Yes,
They do. They all drive Rams. Big savings going on right now. Come by. Let's be friends. See Ted Teague and the crew. Highway 6, just off of Highway 84 in Waco. Allen Samuels, DCJ.com. Jessica, back from Colorado. What was your temperature?
So
was it cold, medium
I think
cold?
at night it was like low 40s, and then the high might have been one day 60, but if you went through the mountain pass, you better have your coat on because you were going to freeze it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still snow up there. Got to see some snow, got to drive through a little bit of snow up there. It was nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow. Sounds like, what town did you go to?
Estes Park.
Yeah. That's great.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Well, good to have you back. What's going on in country music news? Brought to you by Stroud Security.
So I had to get up early Saturday morning and research an anger management program in Denver, Colorado. Because Morgan Wallen lost his crap on stage
I heard
Friday
about
night
that.
in Denver.
Went kind of crazy.
Yeah, apparently his piano wasn't working as well as he thought it should. And while he was singing his love ballad, he had to get up and sing it all by himself because his piano wasn't working. So then when the song was over, he takes his frustration out on the piano.
Gotcha.
So he needs some anger management classes.
His piano wasn't. Is that what they're calling it now? The piano isn't working.
The piano wasn't working. So
Interesting.
he needs some anger management.
Ooh.
You know. So yeah. But on the positive side, Tim McGraw just released a couple of new tracks. The first being Songs for America, celebrating America or USA's 250th birthday.
Right.
And Pawn Shop Guitar. And his new tour will kick off July 9th with that same name. So, new tour, new music from Tim. George Strait just wrapped up his touring season for 2026 early. I guess he's kind of taking the rest of the year off. But he is going to make an appearance at the star-studded lineup at Alan Jackson's final concert.
Yeah.
Which,
I kind of, when they announced this was Alan Jackson's final big farewell show, I thought, you know what? Somewhere they're going to throw in George Strait because they did so many shows together back in the past. And so that's going to be a great, great show in Nashville.
Surely Jimmy Buffett's going to be there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, in
Yeah.
spirit.
Yeah.
You know, Nashville getting this big concert, but getting a Super Bowl in 2030.
Yeah.
My Andrea's oldest daughter and her husband live just a half a mile or from the stadium.
Okay.
In Nashville, and they already have started plans on renting out their home,
Yeah.
their entire home,
Right.
Yeah.
for Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So we talked about that a lot. And the stadium's coming around real good, he said. It's really going to be a nice stadium.
Yeah.
If they could just get a nice team. That's what he said.
Right.
Yeah. You know, you've got to have the team to match it. So, you know, good music from Tim. I'd like to attend that concert with Alan Jackson and George
Oh,
Strait.
man, I would too.
And then Morgan Wallen needs the padded room. So,
And the whole thing with Martina McBride. And Martina McBride is such a
know.
sweet, nice, and I love her voice.
but you know, if you think about it, at this point, she's in a no-win situation. She's damned if she do, she's damned if she don't.
You're right.
I mean,
and it's
honestly,
a shame.
we're so polarized.
It's a
She's
shame
damned if she
that
do.
this happens. It's really a shame that it happens. I don't know.
Why did she give a reason why?
I don't know. I
'Cause
didn't delve into it deep enough.
If she's
I
being
was
called
on
out for
vacation,
like,
so.
if she was being called out for like Dixie Chicks style thing, she has to actually make a somewhat of a statement about
Yeah.
it.
Oh,
to
of
really
course,
fall in
Natalie
that
Maines from Dixie. She can't keep her mouth. She's back in it.
She's just stupid.
Anyway. All right, that's a look at what's going on in country music news brought to you by Stroud Security. Chris, yes.
Hang on.
Okay.
So she says that she was misled by the
Promoter?
events organizers,
Yeah.
claiming it would be strictly nonpartisan, celebrating all 50 states, and yet that is not what it has ended up being.
Oh. She thought it was going to be for everyone, which it should be for everyone. It's our nation's 250th
Yeah.
anniversary.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's some stuff we don't know, I'm sure, in between there. All right, Chris is here from the Cameron Park Zoo. Are you a country music fan at all?
Definitely so, yeah.
Really? Who's some of your favorite? Who do you like? If you said, I got to listen to this artist and only this artist, who would you pick?
Garth Brooks.
Really?
Yeah. For the rest of my life, I'd be happy with that.
I'm going to tell you a real quick story, and I've said this before. Garth, I've met most of them. Garth Brooks is the nicest, most non-superstarish person that I have ever been around in the music business. One story, I'll just give you one story. Backstage, hanging out with him, Jim and his wife were back there. He wanted to see pictures of our kids, talk about us, and not make it about him. And, you know, man, it's good to see y'all. We could have some Joe Schmo from wherever set up to call us on the phone to do an interview, and they'll stand us up or be 20 minutes late. Garth would always be on time to call us, always super friendly, bent over backwards.
Yeah.
Nicest guy in the world. And I've been to many, I will say, the greatest concert spectacular that I have ever seen was the old concerts he did at Texas Stadium 100 years ago, where he ziplined from one end of the stadium to the other. Fire came out of the stage. Choir sang from all.
Well, you know what's important to him when he's willing to walk away from superstardom to raise his kids.
Yeah. Walks away, takes care of the kids, comes back. And, you know, you may not like his political. We talk political all the time. You know, he may not be favorite, but music-wise and just as a good, I agree with you.
Yeah. I saw him a couple years ago. There was no zip line, but no, that would be cool. Maybe you should get in a little bit better shape and start that up again.
What it tells that you're such a great is that Jim and I, we got selected. The radio station got picked to be one of the 2 hosting radio stations for Garth's concerts in Dallas several years ago, because he was having a feud with the local radio stations in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Anyway, he had done so many shows, he lost his voice pretty much. and he got out there and sang, tried his hard. But what was great, the audience sang every word of every song, and that's just
Never
amazing.
complained,
Yeah, amazing. All right, let's quit talking about country music. Let's talk about the zoo. Tell us officially what you do at the Cameron Park Zoo.
Ooh, earlier I was talking about how I wanted to work with people. No, I want to work with animals. Well, I got into the people business. So right now I'm actually a supervisor over the bird and small mammal department. So
right,
I have to deal with animals and people these days,
which can be very similar.
Right, especially at the zoo.
Animals are easier. Let's face it.
Most of the time.
Very true.
Yeah.
But yeah, I manage a very large collection. If you think of birds, they're kind of like fillers at zoos, so there's a lot of them. So probably like 600-ish animals, something like that, just that I manage, me and my team. So it's a lot.
How many different teams are there, or different areas? Like you're the small animal birds.
Right.
How many different teams are there?
Technically speaking, there's 4. If you count our education department, there will be a 5th. But really, there's like a large mammals, there's an aquatic staff, a herpetarium staff, and then birds and small mammals.
Herpetarium is the nice way of saying snakes.
Stay out. Stay out.
That would always, I told you I grew up in Fort Worth, and we would go in there, and it was always kind of dark and it almost felt damp. And you would walk through and see and we were scared. We were little kids, we were like, oh, look at those snakes. And then, of course, there'd be that one adult that comes up behind you and goes, ah! You just jump out of your...
I won't even walk in the building.
Really? Yeah,
our herpetarium's definitely the building I have been in the least, and I've worked there for 12 years.
I'll send my kids in by myself. Survival of the fittest.
It's nice, but I don't... I think Indiana Jones taught me to stay away from snakes. I don't like it.
What was he? He gets in the airplane. Oh, that's my friend. He had a name for it. Corky or something. The snake that was sitting in the seat.
Yeah.
You ever go into the herpetarium and you go, wait a minute, Wally's missing, and you can't find him?
Off the record, something like that has happened once. It's actually a funny.
On the record now,
it's a funny story because we actually have just some like geckos that kind of live in there. They like help eat the flies and stuff. They're just kind of like free roam geckos. But they get pretty big. So we were all looking for this type of lizard that got out many years ago.
Yeah.
And everybody kept seeing this gecko on the wall and thinking like, oh, I found it. But we found it pretty fast. It was just under a rack down in the back room, but it has happened once.
Those lizards better watch out. Those snakes kind of like lizards, don't they? Snakes?
Some of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Luckily, the snakes didn't get out too. That would have been bad.
All right, Chris, this is the time of the show right here where we talk about what we celebrate today. Other than Jessica being back from vacation, other than Zach being back from vacation, and other than we don't know about Kevin.
We just celebrate. Come on.
Today is June 1st. Today is National Olive Day. I love olives.
Okay.
Jim hated olives until we went to Italy on vacation. And he started eating the real deal,
okay,
not
when
the
you
pimento.
get the crap salad olives, they're terrible.
Yeah, pimentos in an olive do not belong there. I'm sorry. But I love them. Black, green. In fact, I had just to prepare myself for National Olive Day, I had several dirty martinis on the cruise ship.
Okay.
There you go.
My favorite is either a green olive stuffed with jalapenos.
Cream cheese. Oh, sorry. No.
Or, blue cheese.
Okay. So
blue cheese stuffed olives are the best. What?
Jorge's in Waco.
Yeah.
They make a margarita that has... It's an excellent olive. If you eat the pepper that's shoved down inside of it, oh my God.
Makes you drink the rest of that real fast. And then you order
real
another one.
fast. Yeah.
Chris would totally be able to handle it.
Not the olive part, no. That's not.
I mean, I eat spicy food, and that one kind of set me backwards.
If I left America, I would want to go to Italy and be part of growing olives, or Greece and grow olives over in that area.
Okay.
I love olives. National Heimlich Maneuver Day.
Okay.
What's his name? Charles? Was it Charles Heimlich? Was the guy's name
Maybe.
that came up with the maneuver? There you go.
I think you should. I think you and Chris should practice.
Practice the Heimlich maneuver. National Heimlich Maneuver Day.
Henry Heimlich.
Henry, that was it. Henry.
1974.
Yeah, I was going to say, it really wasn't that long ago. How did they not know this before 1970?
What happened in 1973?
That caused somebody to do this.
Like, what did you do then?
Olives. They stopped. Whole olives arrived.
He got
It was
hold
a
of bad
safer
olive.
first aid alternative to back slaps.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
that's right. You slap your back.
All right.
So,
All right, anyway, please don't make someone perform the Heimlich maneuver today. World Reef Awareness Day.
Okay.
Reefs are important to our ecosystem around the world.
Absolutely.
We need reefs.
and they're
National
beautiful too.
Pen Pal Day. That used to be very, very popular. Pen
Nobody
pals.
writes anybody anymore. Everybody emails or text.
Well, they still do in prison.
Well, yeah, that's true. That's true.
National Pen Pal Day.
How's your pen pal doing, Zach?
For you young people, a pen is a thing that you write with, and for you young people, writing is anyway. You know
Cursive
the
is like not even a thing anymore. So
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the thing, though. I saw this, that when you type something, right?
Yes.
Or either on a computer or on a phone.
Yes.
There are about four connections that happen in your brain.
Okay.
If you actually physically write something, there is about 16 connections that are made. In your brain.
Really?
When you write in cursive, there's over 100 different connections that happen in your
Really?
brain. So if you really want to remember something, write it in cursive.
One of the things you would remember if you saw my cursive is, what the hell did he just say?
you didn't pass that class, did you?
I don't want to make myself sound really stupid, but I've always printed. When I do something now, I've always printed. I don't write cursive, even though I can. I print because mine's so bad. I write like a doctor.
You missed your calling.
All right, National Go Barefoot Day. If any day was named after me, it's that I love to go barefoot.
Yeah.
And Andrea hates going barefoot. She puts on a pair of shoes just to get out of the bed and walk to the, whatever. But I love it. I love going barefoot. My foot doctor said, don't ever go barefoot. It's bad for your feet. Global
But
Day.
once again,
Wait.
What?
Once again, though, what did they do before shoes?
Yes, I mean,
They went
They
barefoot.
were flat-footed and they died at age 18.
Probably got some weird foot diseases for sure.
Yeah.
All right.
They went
Fair
down
enough.
to the store and got fitted for those foot implant things, that cost a gazillion dollars.
Yeah.
Speaking of that,
caveman went down to the local orthopedic store.
yes.
Gotcha,
Speaking of
okay.
that, there's actually a doctor on the cruise ships. I've seen this before. And you can go in and be measured and get those insole things,
Yeah.
little things that are a piece of plastic that cost a gazillion dollars. They
Yeah.
have that on the cruise ship nowadays. Global Day of Parents.
Yes.
You've got to love your parents.
Yeah.
Love your parents. And as many times as I've said that today, our society and our young people of today, it is really a image of how they were raised by their parents.
Yes.
It's sad. It's sad, our nation sometimes. Bad parenting. And I'm not saying I was the perfect parent because I wasn't around. I truly wasn't. I divorced when my first wife at a very, very early age. So I divorced my second wife at my two children. I was not a good parent. So I'm hoping everybody becomes a good parent, better parent. Are you good? Yours is almost 1.
Yeah, I got 2. I got
you
one
got
that's
2.
2.5 years old and one that's almost 1.
You know what?
It's hard to know if.
Just going to let you know. You know what causes that? I'm just going
to. Bad choices.
Yes, it's called Tito's Vodka.
Yes.
What? No.
There's lots behind the bar.
Yeah, I know. Global Day of Parents. Established to honor parents and their role in nurturing children, families celebrate by expressing gratitude and spending time together. You know, the old days, I miss something about the old days, and that was Sunday dinner. The families would all come together. Italians do that a lot, and I'm not Italian, but they do that a lot, where they would all come together and have dinner on Sundays. We should bring that back. We should bring that back. Mm-hmm. There you go.
Yep.
That's what we celebrate today, Monday, June 1st. We got Chris is here from the Cameron Park Zoo talking to animals. We're going to find out what's in the carrier, in the cage over here, when we come back right after this. Oh, and today, you know what today is?
It's Monday.
It's the Zactionary.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Zactionary. You get to take part in the Zactionary part.
All right.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Put on your seatbelt. Here we go. Commercial break time. We'll come back live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill right after this.
It's the 2026 Heart of Texas Builders Association Parade of Homes, brought to you by the First National Bank of Central Texas. Tour a variety of homes at different price points, plus see the latest trends from beautiful kitchens to outdoor living spaces. See the latest colors and design patterns. This is your chance to walk through homes, meet the builders, and get inspiration for your own projects. The Heart of Texas Builders Association Parade of Homes, June 5th, 6th, and 7th, and June 13th and 14th. Tickets are available online or at any parade home. For more information, go to wacohomeparade.com.
The reason that their service is outstanding because the people they have working, behind the desk and the folks working out in the garage, taking care of business. And they give you a date, they give you a time, and they're spot on. And they're professional, they take care of it, and they answer all your questions, and they're fun to work with.
Like Alan Samuels always said, Waco has a lot to offer, and so do we at Alan Samuels Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Fiat. Come by, let's be friends.
Cleanse your body of accumulated toxins and embark on your wellness journey at your own pace. At Global Healing, we provide premium supplements to help your body heal naturally. Start your healing journey today at globalhealing.com and organichemp.com. Golf Partner, the world's largest golf store network, offers more purchasing opportunities than anywhere else. With a dominant market share and a wider selection of quality secondhand golf clubs than our competitors, we make it easy for you to enjoy the game with affordable, top-quality equipment. Golf Partner.
Hi, I'm Mitch, the co-founder of Cake, a sexual health and wellness company designed for today and designed for you. Yes, you. The entire product line can be found at hellocake.com, and it's also available in every Walmart near you.
Relax with Hemp Delicious. Organically grown hemp, massively blended with delicious organic herbs, responsibly sourced for their holistic benefits. Each sip offers calming, antioxidant-rich wellness. Brewed just for you. Sip the calm with Hemp Delicious.
Experience the future of secure private cloud storage with Internex. Protect your files with end-to-end encryption, ensuring your data stays private and accessible only to you. That's INTERNXT.com today.
Is your Mac running slow? Mac Booster 8 is your all-in-one solution to clean up 20 types of junk files. Get your Mac running like new again with Mac Booster 8. Visit macboost.net today.
Finding a sleep sack that my baby likes has been a struggle. The sleep sack from Joy is a major upgrade. It's all natural eucalyptus, which is breathable and hypoallergenic.
Live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill, Chris from the Cameron Park Zoo is right here, and he's got something in a cage. What did you bring?
I brought definitely our most viral guest that we have.
Wait a minute.
Vicious or viral?
Wait.
Viral.
You've got one of my ex-mother-in-laws in your cage?
That's right. Here she
I'm
is.
telling them.
Yeah, so this is
you're going to
Maverick.
dish out a virus for us?
This is Maverick right here. And he's about 56 days old now. And yeah, I wasn't expecting him to blow up. You know, we started putting him on our Facebook page, and man, people like this cat.
He's like, I gotta go hide.
I'm not the biggest cat person. You know, I wasn't sure if I was even gonna like him, but man, I have grown fond of this little guy right here.
Well, tell us exactly what is the official name of the cat.
Yes, so he is a black-footed cat. They are originally found in kind of like South Africa.
Really?
Kind of like the arid type, deserty type areas. They're known as being the deadliest cat that there is. So more
And you just
deadly
petted
than a
him.
lion, more deadly than a leopard, more deadly than everything. Purely
That thing?
purely based off of statistics. So they have on average, like a 60% kill rate. So if they're going to hunt, they're likely going to actually kill something. That's right, watch out.
Zach's like, I'm moving away.
So they're probably catching mice and lizards, and they probably need a lot of them. But yeah, they are known for being the deadliest cat.
So this cat is basically like James Bond of cats.
That's right.
Licensed
How
to
big as an adult will it get?
Small. So
Really?
he is just over 1 pound. His mom is about 3.5 pounds.
Really?
So yeah, anywhere from like 3 to 5 pounds. They are the smallest cat in Africa. He's not going to get big, but boy, are they one of the animals that I'm most scared of at the zoo. We do not go in with the adults. Like they will mess you up. They are not house cats.
Is it the claws or the teeth or both?
I think it's both. Like they come at you with those claws. They are fast, and I stand by the smaller the animal, the scarier the animal, because you can't fight them off. They're just fast. But he's definitely.
But him's so cute.
He is cute.
So if I'm allergic to cats,
right?
I'm allergic to all cats,
Yeah,
right?
more than likely this is not going to be a good day for you.
All right. Okay.
What did we find out the cat's name?
Maverick.
Maverick.
Big Top Gun fan. You know, some people think it's the sports team, but when I look at him, I just see, Tom Cruise, Top Gun, fighter jet. Right.
You little tomcat, you.
Yeah. You got to watch out, Zach. That's the highway to the danger zone right
And I
there.
brought all his little favorite toys because.
What's your favorite toy? I think he's hung. I think his tooth is hung on the.
I think he's just like suckling.
Oh, he's okay.
Probably hungry.
He's probably hungry.
He's probably hungry. He's ready to hunt.
Zach puts his hand out. There you go.
Oh my God, he's so cute.
They wean around 60 days off of formula, so we're still giving him some formula, but he's starting to learn how to be an adult cat.
It's the attack of the cat this morning. All right. Maverick the cat. And you can see Maverick at the Cameron Park Zoo?
That's right. So he's not in the black-footed cat habitat with his parents. We have 4 adults. He's kind of behind the scenes, but every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you can see him in our ranch house from 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock.
Really?
Yep.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yep.
In what time?
11 a.m. to 1 p.m.
Oh, nice. That's great. Now, do they get along with their siblings or parents?
They would for a while, probably around like 6 months, and then they would
Kinda kick
more or
them out?
less be on their own. They're kind of like, most cats besides lions. Lions live together in prides, but most cats are solitary. So, like, even when he gets bigger, we're probably not going to put him back with mom or anything else. He's going to be by himself until he finds himself a lady, and then starts making little mavericks himself.
Lady cat.
Now you're speaking Zach's language.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is not the cat for you to have around your house, right?
Right.
Don't want this.
Right. I mean,
Even
at
though he's
this
so
age,
cute. Look at that little face. Kind of like Casey Beck. Isn't that just cute? Yeah.
He does.
Cutie.
Kill.
Hey.
Right. It's all cute until it tries to chew your face off.
I love that. All right, here's it's okay. It's okay, cutie. It's a cute cat. Maverick the cat from the Cameron Park Zoo. All right, let's talk about what's coming up at the zoo. Anything special? I know you guys do a lot of different special events all the time.
Right.
I know over the years there's been Zubilee and the October, whatever. What do you got coming up?
Right. I'm not sure exactly what our next big event is. We're definitely, school's letting out, so we're just finishing up with field trip season and kind of rearing up for summer. I know our big ones like Brew at the Zoo. That's always a big one.
Oh, yeah.
We tend to have like some of our fancier ones. I don't know what they're scheduling for this year. But we're trying to do kind of those larger events. So we're kind of trying to lock down whether we want some fancy lanterns or Christmas lights or dinosaurs or something that can get families out to have a good time. Ooh, you gonna go potty on a snowbook?
Oh,
there
good.
you go.
Okay, move off the. I gotta go. I was fixing to poop on your.
But him so cute.
We don't have time for events right now at the zoo because we are just swamped with babies. So we got.
Oh yeah. Let's talk about that. I know that last time Brennan was on, either was just had one or about to have one. But so, what are the different ones you've got?
So right now we have like some lesser. I'm going to say lesser important ones, and then some pretty big ones for our facility. The big ones are our penguins. So we have 2 penguin chicks. The penguins are pretty new to our facility. We opened Penguin Shores just a couple years ago. So we finally have our first and our second African penguin chicks that hatched out. And they are doing absolutely fantastic. And their parents are raising them. You can see them if you're lucky. And I mean, they are penguins are different. They are not like any other bird. A lot of people don't even realize penguins are birds, but
look how cute.
I need that.
Penguins are different.
So cute.
So
I think what I was thinking, was it the orangutan that was new?
Ravi. We have, I don't know when. I think around New Year's we had a giraffe born. I think around New Year's we had. Maybe longer than that. I think around New Year's is when we had our orangutan born. So yeah, we got lots of babies. Orangutans are tough. I was there when Razak was born around 9 months ago, and Mommy didn't want to take care of him.
Oh.
So we had to hand rear him partially. But no, Ravi's doing great with Mom. The weird fact about orangutans is babies stay with Mom for like 9 years before they like sexually mature and get kicked out. So when you have a baby, like, you're stuck with that baby for a long time.
Well, I'm stuck with mine for 18 years.
We've been stuck with Jessica for a long time.
Oh, whatever.
What's going on? All right, let's do something. Let's put a little music going this morning. Let's do a music video from one of our shows of the past. We're going to come back and talk more about the zoo. Chris doesn't know it. Did you tell him when he walked in? Chris is going to tell the bad joke of the day.
Surprise!
Fun.
Jessica's going to tell us what's going on around Waco. We got a big event coming up in just a couple of days. I'll talk about. We got Casey Beck's going to be here to play music for us. We're live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill back from vacation and ready to go. Music video. Here we go.
Falling asleep. We've been here for hours, it's almost 3. I don't wanna leave. We're under the tree. Your hair's on my shoulder, watching the leaves. We're falling asleep, but I don't wanna lose any single second that I have with you. The hours passing by, but let's waste a few. Talking through the sun rays of the afternoon. Just me and you. Call me later, that's what you said. And I think I've been in a dream since then, I swear. It's when you smile back at me. I don't feel no pains, little sympathies. You know what I mean? But I don't wanna lose any single second that I have with you. The hours passing by, but let's waste a few. Talking through the sun rays of the afternoon. Just me and you. Just call me later, it's what you said. And I think I've been in a dream since then, I swear. Is this real life? Things were good, but not that great. We couldn't get better, that's what I'm thinking now. Then you smile. Then you smile. Then you smile. Then you smile.
Back live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill, Russell Weller. You know what? He looks like a young Keith Whitley.
He does. You're right.
You're right. Yeah.
Young Keith Whitley. Wow.
Yeah. He was really good, too.
Bumblebee Blinds, one of our morning show sponsors of Waco and Temple. Wide range of window treatments can transform any space. Offer free consultation. Call now. Talk to Kayla at 844-7939. 844-7939. Bumblebee Blinds of Waco and Temple. They're good people over there. Let's go over to Jessica, who is a good people, and talk about what's going on around Waco, Central Texas, brought to you by Stroud Security.
Well, you know, so most kids are out for summer now, whether you were in the 4-day-a-week summer school or you were in regular scheduled school.
Right.
So summer at the silos has kicked off, and that goes all the way to August 8th, which is like when kids go back to school. So,
right.
You know, you can always go to the silos for summer at the silos.
Okay.
It is Manic Monday at Freight Bar, Monday night trivia at Crickets, and Slapsticks trivia at Lakeside. So there are some kind of fun things coming. Getting revved up for summer. I think Killer Keys dueling pianos on the 6th at Baylor Club would be fun.
I hope Morgan Wallen doesn't go.
No, because there won't be a piano left in sight. And, you know, lots of things coming in Waco. The Liverpool Legends, tribute to George Harrison, or the Beatles tribute, will be at the Hippodrome on the 5th. So lots of fun things coming. That's what's going on around Waco.
That's it?
Yeah.
That was abrupt. That's it.
It's Monday.
The big thing coming up that I'm excited about is this Wednesday night. I was part of the last one. This happens every quarter. It's called Brew and Bravo. It salutes our military, a night of purpose. It's going to be at the Lee Lockwood Library on Waco Drive. Starts at 3 o'clock. And they have all different events for military, retired, veterans.
And we had the ladies on last week.
Yeah, we did. Sherry and
so, you know,
Stacy were on.
Right. So
talking about
after this episode, you can go watch that one.
It's going to be a fun time. They'll have all types of things, great food, very patriotic. But these ladies do this every quarter. So June 3rd, doors open at 3 o'clock. Dinner, cocktails, all kinds of things happening. Music, entertainment. Piano man Daniel Norwood will be there. I'll be there to MC the event. So make sure you come out and join us. That's this Wednesday at Lee Lockwood. Going to be a fun time. Salute. These ladies work very hard to make this happen for our military. And one of the best parts, I think, of the entire event is they have a part where they invite different branches. They'll say, okay, Navy, come to the stage. And all these Navy guys will come up and they play their Navy song.
The Navy song, yep.
It's fun. Always a good time. Yeah. And then they have a joke off.
Oh.
Which branch of the service can tell the best joke?
Okay.
And I believe last year, maybe I'm wrong. Did Air Force, maybe Air Force won. I can't remember, but not last year, last quarter. One other thing, the reunion. My buddy Cy is putting this together. Most golf tournaments are a 4-man scramble. This is very interesting. It's a 2-parent scramble.
Okay.
It could be you and your son, you and your daughter, whatever it might be, but 2-person parent scramble.
So
Any
is it
age.
scramble like you scrambling to run around and chase your kids?
Obviously, you don't know what golf is.
Clearly not.
No, we scramble eggs on Jessica.
That's great. Yeah.
Well, it's going to be hot enough that you probably could on top of the golf cart.
You probably are right there. Anyway, this is going to take place Saturday, June 20th. June 20th, out at Bear Ridge. Call over to Bear Ridge. Say, I want to be part of. They got some incredible prizes they're going to give out. So make sure you're part of this. All right, let's kind of recap. What days, what time is the zoo open, and let's go see the animals.
Yeah, I mean, we're about to actually launch some new hours just this upcoming weekend. Traditionally, we would open late on Sundays, but we're changing that. So we want people to come out when it's nice and cool. So our hours are nice and simple. 7 days a week, we are going to be open from 9 o'clock till 5 p.m.
There you go.
All right.
Nothing to remember
That's
in
right.
changing hours.
Yeah, 9 to 5. You know what we say.
That's our hours around here.
That's what Dolly says.
It's Dolly time.
Working 9 to 5.
Uh-huh.
At the Cameron Park Zoo website.
Yeah, I mean, we have all kinds of stuff on our website. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram. We're pretty active on our Facebook page. That's where most people go. Feel free to visit our website, book tours, book adoptions. Come see us.
That's really neat. I love it.
Maverick wants to go attack Zach.
Yeah.
He's trying to get out.
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah.
He's eating his feather.
Hey, what Zach's going to do is Zach's going to take Maverick home and surprise Andrea.
Oh, God. She's very allergic to cats, so that would not work. When the first time Brennan came, he brought a big snake with him.
Oh, no. See, I'd have left.
Remember that? Yeah, she walked away.
That was great.
I'd have been peace out, Boy Scout. Y'all can do all this by yourselves.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
All right, all about Cameron Park Zoo, one of those great things that we have in Waco. People all the time post, oh, man, there's nothing to do. What is there to do? Cameron Park Zoo is incredible. Texas Sports Hall of Fame, incredible. The
Ranger Museum.
Texas Ranger Museum, incredible.
Dr.
Pepper Museum, incredible.
Mayborn.
The Mammoth site out is a great place to go look at things. So much to do in Waco. We got water park, the big giant water park out there, other water parks around just outside of Waco. There's so much to do. Get out and enjoy that. Now we've got professional soccer.
Yes.
Y'all talked about that while I was gone?
They were there on Friday, and that was great.
Professional soccer?
Yeah, lots of World Cup watch parties and stuff like that coming up for them. So, yeah.
The first to come to Waco, college, wooden bat, kind of semi-professional teams are going to be playing in Waco. Baseball. If you like baseball, that's going to be a lot of fun. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to jump right into the bad joke of the day. Chris, thanks so much for being on the show.
Do we not want to do the Zactionary?
Do what?
The Zactionary?
Oh, we are doing. I'm sorry. I forgot all about that.
I know. But
before we do the bad joke, let's do Zactionary. Now, here's
right.
what happens, Chris. He's going to give us a word that young people like KC, Beck over there, use, and we got to try and guess what it means. Okay? Like in the old days, we'd say, that's groovy.
Right.
You know, and if you were really old, what's groovy mean? So here we go. What's our Zactionary of the day?
Zactionary word for the day. This is hot off the presses.
Uh-oh.
It is egoed. Egoed. Like egoed, like the past tense of ego. Egoed. You just got egoed. What does that mean if you got egoed?
Put in your place?
So Jessica says put in your place.
All right.
Yeah, no, I would agree. I have no idea.
Okay.
I'm just grasping at straws here.
Hey, straws can be good.
That's what I know what the answer is. That's what, when you're at HEB and you reach into the cooler section to grab your Eggos, somebody else grabs it ahead of you. That particular box, the last one, you've been Eggoed.
Oh, Eggoed. Okay. Well, actually, Jessica is pretty close. Yeah. So it is basically you have an ego and you just got your ego or your head deflated, right? That kind of idea that you had an ego and it just got blown up.
You just got egoed.
Mm-hmm.
He's got egoed.
Mm-hmm.
Are these going in like a legit dictionary? Like, how are people supposed to know about this kind of stuff 50 years down the road?
Well, it's kind of like the Ebonics dictionary that they created years ago.
This will be Ebonics is what it is. I don't know. All right, now, here we go. Important part. Chris is going to tell us the bad joke of the day. Thank you so much for being on. We love Cameron Park Zoo. Thanks for bringing Maverick along with you this morning, and we'll get you back on real soon. Here we go. Bad joke of the day. What have you picked? What have you selected?
In honor of me about to go on vacation.
Okay.
Why did the tourist bring a ladder on vacation?
Why?
To reach peak relaxation. Which I'm bringing 2 kids, so I ain't going to be relaxed.
Cameron Park Zoo, Chris, thanks so much, buddy, for being on the show today. Jessica, thanks. Good to have you back from vacation. Absolutely. Kevin's going to stick around. Casey Beck's going to be here to play music. Stick around at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill.
Woo woo.
Designed to elevate the off-road experience, enabling adventurers to conquer any terrain. For 50 years, you've trusted us on your toughest recoveries, to your most breathtaking destinations, and in countless unforgettable memories.
A journey into new thoughts, new cultures, new adventures. So what are you waiting for? Start your journey with Babbel now. Go to babbel.com or download the app.
Experience with the Bosley MD hair regrowth kit was amazing. It was easy to use. It let me take off my hat. I could go in public and have my picture taken and feel normal again.
BosleyMD.com. Circulon C1 Series Clad with Scratch Defense Non-Stick. Maximize cooking, minimize cleaning. Discover the unmatched durability and elegance scratch-free, worry-free, forever.
At Covers & All, we've revolutionized protective solutions with cutting-edge, customizable covers, tarps, and curtains. We deliver premier protection at affordable prices and express shipping. Visit coversandall.com today for the perfect fit, guaranteed to last.
What if you could clean clean? With bio-based formulas and deep cleaning enzymes. No dyes, phthalates, or mystery ingredients. Just powerful pods for your dishes and laundry. Now you can, with drops made clean, made to clean.
With Ease US, make studio quality voiceovers for your videos online in over 149 languages and dialects. Never been easier to create professional grade videos and voiceovers. Try it today at easeus.com. That's EASEUS.com. Ease.
Today's news and weather is brought to you by the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill. The Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill features a full restaurant and bar, a huge outdoor concert stage, a giant outdoor TV screen, fire pits, a roof deck, washer pits, cornhole pits, inside and outside seating, and much more. Located at 511 8th Street, Waco, Texas, 76706. Check out upcoming shows at backyardwaco.com.
From the News 10 newsroom, I'm Keisha Lopez. A Central Texas family may be a step closer to justice this morning in the case of a Mexia graduate killed while serving in the armed forces. The Navy has replaced a 2-week trial with a 2-day plea hearing next month for sailor Jeremiah Copeland. He's charged with murder, sexual assault, and obstruction of justice in the death of Petty Officer Angelina Resendez. She was reported missing in May of last year. Her body was later found in a wooded area near Norfolk, Virginia, where she was stationed. Her mother says a possible plea agreement includes 40 years in prison. She plans to attend the hearing next month. And the fields at First Woodway Baptist Church finally opened to the public. They include a pavilion, several different courts, both a grass and turf field, and a walking track. Last month, the church held a dedication ceremony. Dozens of community members came out to pray over it. From the News 10 newsroom, I'm Keisha Lopez.
It is the first day of June and the first day of meteorological summer here in Central Texas, and let me tell you, it's going to feel like it here on your Monday. Temperatures in the 70s out the door. We're going to rise into the mid-90s later on this afternoon with a heat index in the upper 90s and maybe close to triple digits for some of us in the area, so be prepared to sweat if you have any outdoor plans today. The good news is rain chances slowly increase as the week goes on. From KWTX, I'm First Alert Meteorologist C.D. Finley.
What is
We are Monday, June 1st, man, back from vacation, and I come back from 30s, 40s temperature to 91 today,
Yep.
it says.
You're welcome.
Whew. Come on now.
Oh, that'll melt your glacier.
It would. It would. You know what I found out?
What?
We spent 2 days. The ship goes up into where the glaciers are, what they call college glaciers. They're named after the Ivy schools.
Okay.
All of these. Anyway, there's one particular glacier. All you ever hear about on the TV is they're all melting. It's global warming. They're all melting. There's one glacier that's actually getting larger. That's doing really well. So that's good news.
Yeah.
I like that. Great trip. We'll try to talk more about that later on this week as we go day to day. But right now, Casey Beck is here. You ever been to Alaska, Casey?
I've never been to Alaska, but I grew up on the western slope in Colorado. Most of the pictures look similar, just no ocean.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, this is my 4th Alaska cruise. Beautiful. Every American, everybody. You know what was crazy about this? There were a lot of foreigners, people from Asia, Japan, and Europe on this cruise. So everybody wants to see Alaska. It's beautiful. It truly is amazing. The towns and the water. We in Juneau, which is the capital. Did you know that Juneau is the only state capital that's in the continental U.S. that you cannot drive to?
Oh, right.
You either have to take a boat or an airplane to get to it. Honolulu's the other one that you got to take. But anyway, I had a great time. We went whale watching. We did this 2 years ago. Incredible pics. Did you ever get to show any of the pics that I sent you?
Didn't. No.
I'll try to get you some pics and post them up there. But it's beautiful, Casey. Get a chance, take the whole family and head over there. How you doing, man?
Doing pretty good.
Yeah? What have you been up to?
Well, divorce, so that's been a thing. It's
That'll take the old wind out of the sail for a while.
Hey,
you'll pop back, baby.
All I can say is, good co-parenting and work with your ex. The state's pretty pushy on what they want, but work together,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Life will be easier if you can work together.
Yeah.
I love that. Well, I wish you the best, man. I really do. You do a great job. Let's jump right into it.
Okay.
What are you going to do first?
So this one has nothing to do with that ex, but
that's right.
But
I'm going to put a little disclaimer up.
I got to on this one because this one gets a little, I don't know. But here we go. Stayed up late to wait for you, just to hear it come from you. Don't deny you told me lies, I checked up on your alibis. I hope it was fun. This can't be undone. Don't try to act like you're surprised. You looked me right in the eyes, told me lies and alibis. Don't fool me once, don't fool me twice. This fool is done with all your lies. I ain't playing Mr. Nice. I'm done. Stayed up late to wait for you, just to hear it come from you. Don't deny you told me lies, I checked up on your alibis. I hope it was fun. This can't be undone. Don't try to act like you're surprised. You looked me right in the eyes, told me lies and alibis. Don't fool me once, don't fool me twice. This fool is done with all your lies. I ain't playing Mr. Nice. I'm done.
There you go.
Yeah, a little
Good
bit
job.
angry there, but you know that.
I love it. What's kind of any story or something behind that?
You know, it was long before this previous marriage. Just,
Right.
I would just say that woman wasn't acting right, and you know, it was a good thing to write a song about.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
learn from it, move on. You know.
That's the best. Yeah. Well, tell us about you for folks that don't know about KC. Where are you from originally?
Okay, so my name's Casey Beck. I'm originally, I bounced around a lot. I'd say Kansas City and Colorado. Dad lived in Kansas City, Mom lived in Colorado mostly. The Missouri time, my later years, the last 6 years, I lived in Kearney, Missouri, or Holt. A lot of military guys, some NFL players and stuff like that around. A lot of racing, and the gentleman I work for used to be part of one of the leagues that became NASCAR. So,
wow,
very involved in mechanics and stuff.
Right.
On the Colorado side, I lived in Western Colorado mostly, Montrose, and you know, bounced around a lot. Got to see a lot of I-70 growing up, and then I went to the military when I was 17. Got hurt at Fort Hood at 19. Had a little bit of issues with the injuries and medication and stuff like that from the Army, and then contracted in Iraq for a few years. Went to college for 9 years, became a cop here in Williamson County for a while, and then disabilities got in the way, and I stayed in safety ever since. So I work really big construction jobs, about half the skyline in Austin.
Yeah.
I've worked on, and now I'm working on Lake Travis, beautiful $250 million project, you know, with a huge tunnel. It's a very cool project.
Wow, man. I went down in that area a few months ago. First time I'd been down in that area in years. Now that place has exploded with more. It used to be kind of by itself, you know, and not a lot. Now it just exploded with things.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm in the Volente area working, and then I moved to Lago Vista. So it's like my whole. I'm just out in hill country. I love it. My kids love it. I woke up today, there were 2 deer out in the driveway.
Wow.
You know, a mom and a baby. And I'm like, man, this is cool. You know, I can get used to this. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, that whole area is just beautiful. All right, let's go into another song, man.
Okay, so this one here, you know, I got to give the backstory, dude. So I've done a lot of dangerous stuff, including military, contracting, the cop thing, and my whole life I've been told, don't do that or you're going to get yourself killed. Yeah. And, you know, kind of watching some of these younger guys and was like, man, I just shook my head, yeah, okay. And then then I did it and almost got killed or, got hurt. And then it was like, so I wrote this one about that. I think a lot of men can relate to it. And here it goes. This life ain't all it seems to be. It rolls around more than BFGs, gasoline, and nicotine, and all this stuff they've been selling me. Never did it the easy way. I always had a little more to say. I'd punch gas if it's in my way. I would fight to live another day. But I forgot they told me something I couldn't slow down, and one just kept on coming. And no, nobody couldn't tell me nothing, so when I hit the ground, I just kept on running. I shook my head when they told me that I forgot what they said. Now I'm grown up and it's hit me that I'm supposed to be dead. No, nobody couldn't tell me nothing. Yeah, I forgot they told me something, so when I hit the ground, I just kept on running. So I've spent ups and downs. I just rode from town to town. Speed bumps, turn around, rounds, another bridge that I'm burning down. You can say it dead my way. Another prayer, another day. Proud to be born in the USA and the native blood in my veins. But I forgot they told me something I couldn't slow down, and one just kept on coming. No, nobody couldn't tell me nothing, so when I hit the ground, I just kept on running. I shook my head when they told me that I forgot what they said. Now I'm grown up and it's hit me that I'm supposed to be dead. No, nobody couldn't tell me nothing. I forgot they told me something, so when I hit the ground, I just kept on running. Yeah, I forgot they told me something I couldn't slow down, and word just kept on coming. No, nobody couldn't tell me nothing, so when I hit the ground, I just kept on running. I shook my head when they told me that I forgot what they said. Now I'm grown up and it's hit me that I'm supposed to be dead. No, nobody couldn't tell me nothing. Yeah, I forgot they told me something, so when I hit the ground, I just kept on running.
Good job. Nice.
Yeah, I think every guy can relate to it, you know?
Yeah, you're right there. You know, we were talking, he brought up something that you said something about you were working on a project right now that was a lot of money.
Oh, yeah.
Did y'all see, while I was on vacation, does the name Tillman Fertitta ring a bell?
No.
Tillman
is this like a David Rush thing? Because that guy,
yes,
that story over the weekend was pretty crazy.
He is from Houston, and he owns the company that owns a gazillion restaurants: Landry's,
Gotcha.
Saltgrass,
Okay, yeah.
Rainforest, cafes. The list goes on and on of restaurants. Kima, I think he owns that down in the area where you can go to the boardwalk. He owns the Houston Rockets as well.
Okay.
He owns the Golden Nugget Casino in downtown Vegas. Over the weekend, he spent $17.6 billion to buy out Caesars Entertainment. He now owns Caesars Palace, the Flamingo, the Horseshoe, all those. 17.6 billion.
Yeah. I mean, The Seahawks are going to go for less than that.
That's right. I think you're right. All
Just
right.
barely, but yeah.
Hey, Casey, here's the time of the morning we like to talk about what happened on this date in country history.
Okay.
Let's go to 1964. I Walk the Line by Johnny Cash. It was his 19th studio album. It was released and went to #1 on the country music charts. That was in 64. 1985, speaking of Johnny, The Highwaymen. Willie Nelson, Johnny Cash, Waylon Jennings, Chris Christopherson entered the country charts at #1. Do you know it spent 66 weeks on the charts, the album chart?
Wow.
66.
That's crazy. That's more than a year.
1992, the song that ruined country music.
I saved this just for you.
Is it If Tomorrow Never Comes? What is it?
Billy Ray Cyrus and Achy Breaky Heart. Now, I'm going to tell you this. If you're like me and don't like the song, this will amaze you because it was #1 on the country charts in 1992. It was originally titled Don't Tell My Heart. It was recorded by the Marcy Brothers in 91. It became a crossover hit on the pop and country charts. It got up to #4. Now, here's the interesting part. Became the first country music single to be certified platinum since Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton's Islands in the Stream.
Dang.
That's a big deal when you're certified platinum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I wanted
Achy Breaky Heart.
I wanted to add some gravitas to what you
and that picture of
conveniently
Billy Ray
malign.
with his mullet is great. 1999, Tim McGraw was #1 on the country charts with Please Remember Me, a very beautiful song. And that's what happened on this date in country music news. I have seen a TikTok video recently of Billy Ray on some TV show, and he's doing this remember Elaine on Seinfeld did that crazy dance?
Yeah,
well, that was
okay.
Billy Ray dancing
Yeah.
on stage.
Nice.
Doing Achy Breaky. Casey Beck is here. Casey, if you were to, where do you make home now officially?
I moved to Lago Vista. I love it.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Great place down there.
Yeah.
Great. Oh, look. Listen.
Nope.
The 922's coming through.
Right on time as always.
Right on time. Casey, let's jump into another song, buddy.
Okay, so I'm going to detune this one.
Yeah?
I should have already done it, but you know.
That's okay. Oh, tell us while you're tuning up there. Tell us about your guitar. Is that a?
So this is a custom-made guitar. Yes, I got it from China, but I basically was like, I want all these specs. I had them build it. It's got my logo in it. It's got my tuning, like it's Grover tuning keys. It's got a G-tone amplifier in it. It's, you know,
it's beautiful.
If I had it built here in the States, because I have one that Tony Nobles is finishing right now, it would probably cost me $4,000 or $5,000 to have something like that. And
yeah.
Grandpa's guitar is getting redone by Tony Nobles, and he's done an amazing job on it. And thank God for that, man, because saved Grandpa's guitar. And
yeah,
but these guitars, they ain't cheap here in the States, and even there they're not cheap. But you know,
yeah. Do you have a name for it?
I call it Blue Seal.
There you go.
You know,
Blue
after
Seal.
B.B. King's Blue Seal, and I was like, yeah, it's Blue Seal.
Well, let's put Blue Seal to work.
There we go. Okay, so here we go. This is one of my oldest songs, but kind of on a darker side, but it's great. A million miles from nowhere, down this dusty road, see them as they pass me. I don't know if they know. I do not think they like me. I do not think they know me. Wish someone to know me. Maybe then they could show me. But baby, in anytime I'm leaving. And baby, anytime you find out that I found my own way, that I found my own way out. Saw sapphire sunset under an amber sky. Seen the eyes of the devil. I faced a raging bull. I put my past behind me. Pray only God would find me. I think God gave me an angel to up and take her away. But baby, anytime I'm leaving, and baby, anytime you find out that I found my own way, that I found my own way out. Out. And baby, anytime I'm leaving, and baby, anytime you find out that I found my own way, that I found my own way out.
Nice. Good job. Casey Beck with us this morning at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. It's Monday. It's June 1st. You know what's coming up this Friday, Kevin?
What is it?
It is the Heart of Texas Builders Association Parade of Homes.
Oh.
Now, here's the deal. I'm trying to figure out, how do they get those houses on wheels?
That's what I asked last week. Terry was like, what are you talking about? Yeah, so I'm glad.
Big trailers, I guess.
You got to get them on a parade float and get it.
Then they become mobile homes, so what happens?
Right, exactly.
I don't know. Anyway, it's here, Heart of Texas Builders Big Parade of Homes, taking place this Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then it comes back on June 12th and June 13th and 14th. See the latest trends from beautiful kitchens to outdoor living space. Builders from around Central Texas have beautiful homes on display. Get your tickets online, WacoHomeParade.com, or any parade of home. You can stop by the day of and just walk in and say, I want to see all of them. But there'll be a map, shows you where I think there's going to be one or two in my neighborhood over there. But anyway, it's going to be a lot of fun. Kicks off this Friday. All right, commercial break time. We'll come back, get more music from KC. We'll do birthdays. We got that on the way. We'll talk sports. Lots of things coming up right here on the Zack Owen Show Monday morning. Stay with us.
Bumblebee Blinds of Waco and Temple is your one-stop shop for custom window treatments, transforming your vision into reality. Choose from a selection of shades, blinds, shutters, and curtains. Bumblebee Blinds stands behind our service and products, ensuring peace of mind with our trusted warranty. Call Bumblebee Blinds today to schedule your design consultation. Bumblebee Blinds, simplifying window treatments one covering at a time. BumblebeeBlinds.com. It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Providence. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to CentralTexasCattleBaronsBall.org.
Welcome to Kit Bag, the ultimate destination for football fans. Whether you're cheering for Arsenal, Chelsea, Manchester United, or any other top club, for true football passion, think Kit Bag. Visit kitbag.com today. That's KITBAG.com. Kit Bag.
I know you're gonna love this Kodak Dot Plus printer. You guys just connect it to your smartphone. I can assure you, you are going to love this printer as much as my family has. You guys have to check it out for yourself.
At Mapiful, we believe in celebrating your journey. Our unique personalized products are designed to boost your confidence. From custom home decor to meaningful gifts, we help you cherish the memories that make you who you are. Visit mapiful.com and start celebrating your story today.
Welcome to Market XLS, your all-in-one Excel solution for investors. Designed as an enterprise-grade platform, Market XLS caters to investment managers, secure and efficient investment management and research. Book your free demo.
At Mitzi, we believe the right light can transform any space. Mitzi has the perfect design for you. Beautiful, well-made lighting without the high price tag. Discover your perfect light at Mitzi.com. That's MITZI.com. Mitzi.
Back live at the backyard, Casey Beck. Casey, when's your birthday?
Same day as Tom Petty, October the 20th.
Boom. Right there.
Who do you share a birthday with?
Me?
Yeah.
Crystal Gale. My birthday is. Oh, and Richard Nixon.
Yeah, that's one.
I am not a crook. All right, here's celebrities that were born on today's date, no longer with us. 1926. Marilyn Monroe.
She'd have been 100 today.
You're right.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, 100
Probably
years
would have
old.
been a beautiful 100 too.
Yeah, she'd still be beautiful.
Yeah, especially with today's plastic surgery.
Yeah. I mean, that was just crazy. Her, I'm not a big conspiracy theory person.
Okay.
But her whole ties with John Kennedy and Robert Kennedy and whatever, and her dying it's just
a little fishy, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, 1926 also, Andy Griffith.
Gave us the great Ron.
1926, Andy Griffith.
Gave us the great Ron Howard, too.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
1934, Pat Boone. He's still alive, isn't he? Or did he pass?
I don't know that one.
Pat Boone.
Pat Boone is still alive.
That's what I thought.
92 years old today.
Wow. 1937, Morgan Freeman.
Wow.
My friend Andy Dufresne.
Yes, sir.
What a great actor. Still acting, too.
Uh-huh.
Morgan Freeman. 1953, I think has one of the best voices in country music, Ronnie Dunn of Brooks and Dunn.
Absolutely.
That guy can sing.
Today must be Voice Day. All these people, great voices.
Oh, great voices. Yeah. Morgan Freeman, Ronnie Dunn.
Mm-hmm.
And, a lot of people don't realize, going back to Andy Griffith, he was a great singer, picker, comedian.
Yep.
Before he jumped into acting. 1973, Heidi Klum. She's the German model, TV personality. 73. What does that make her? About 60-something now?
No. I was born in 85. I'm 40, so that would make her 52?
Yeah, 52.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Heidi. Alanis Morissette, Canadian singer, songwriter, 1974 she was born.
You ought to know.
What happened to her?
Well, you ought to know.
Oh.
You ought to know, yeah.
And it's kind of ironic.
1981, Brandi Carlile. Remember her?
Yeah.
What was the band? Was she in a band?
I think so.
Brandi Carlile?
Yeah.
Remember that rock band?
I don't know.
That's where that picture's from. What was the name? Look that up, Kevin.
Yep.
Kevin's our looker-upper. Brandi Carlile.
It was the Brandi Carlile band.
Yeah, I thought she had her own.
Yeah.
Okay, had her own band.
It was her and twin brothers, Phil and Tim Hensroth.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's our celebrities. Now let's do some local birthdays. Happy birthday, Jason Deloney. Happy birthday, Julie Matthews. Lark Haygood. Chelsea Lane. Eric Rains. Former
Eric.
Ray, down in Austin.
Hell
DJ.
Yeah.
Eric, good guy.
Great guy.
Been in radio a long time. Tara Baugh. Monty Van Winkle, James Wills having a birthday, James Patton, Denise Crumno, Michael Johnson, Mary Lou Tressler, my buddy Carl Papad.
Oh.
He's from up in the New York area. Carl. I think he's in the Bahamas right now.
Okay.
Carl, have fun, buddy. Jonathan Garza, Joy Cole, Jennifer Henry. Happy birthday. Have a great day. Make it a special day. We got KC with us right now. Going to play some more music. What are you going to do for us this time, buddy?
Okay, so I'm going to play a song. This is the one. I'll give the story behind it because it's a good story. I'm at Fort Hood. I'm 19 years old. Kathy with a K, Walker, is pitching my song in Nashville. It gets held for like a whole year in Nashville, and then it never gets recorded. But at least it got me exposed to the Nashville thing.
Sure.
I got a taste of it. Decided that's what I wanted to do. Still doing it off and on, you know. So here we go. This is called That's Just Summer.
Love it.
She hates when I talk about my car. She's amazed that it got me this far. And she's got a smile down to an R. Her face paints a perfect picture. The flash colors she wore that day when we drove around in her Chevrolet. That summer, and it's winter outside, and we drive around like there's not a cloud in the sky out the windows down, and there's snow on the ground. That summer, it's winter outside. Nowadays, she's been getting into art, saying long words that make you sound smart. Can't believe it's been that long ago since we got started with that little car and those flash colors she wore that day when we drove around in her Chevrolet. That summer, and it's winter outside, and we drive around like there's not a cloud in the sky out the windows down, and there's snow on the ground. That summer, it's winter outside. Can't believe it's been long ago since we got started with that little car. That summer, it's winter outside, and we drive around like there's not a cloud in the sky out the windows down, and there's snow on the ground. That summer, it's winter outside. I think I actually pitched that to you, Zach and Jim, I want to say 20 years ago at some point.
Really?
Somewhere around that time, yeah. You guys were one of the main radio shows here, and I was like, man, crazy how time flies.
Yeah. You know, that 20 years ago, holy cow. You were just a small child.
I was 19, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was probably about 180 pounds, solid muscle in the military.
Look, he's only 181 in solid muscle today. Hello. You know, speaking of that, and I told you this last vacation. Before I go on vacation, I like to weigh, especially cruises, because you eat a lot and you drink a lot. I weighed 214 pounds before the cruise. Sunday, I weighed 212. I actually lost weight. But I'm going to tell you, we walked a lot all over the ship, on land, upstairs, downstairs, you know. So I don't know how I did it because I ate a lot. A lot. Whew. Steak and lobster night was great, by the way. Let's talk about Universal Windows. Universal Windows offers doors, siding. Main thing is windows, though. You want to redo your older home, put in new windows. Summer is here. It's hot. You got the AC running. Save money. Call John Searles for a free consultation, 944-3503, 944-3503 at Universal Windows Direct. Check them out online, universalwindowscentraltexas.com. They're got a brand new showroom in Woodway. Really nice. Go check it out over there. Talk to Clayton, John, anybody with Universal Windows Direct. All right, Cam is out this week. Is he on vacation? Is he or just sleeping in every day, Kevin?
Well, he was on vacation. He was. And
Yeah.
so I thought that today was the day he was coming back. Turns
But
out
it's
it's
not.
not. And then Pete is gone all week also.
So no Pete Sousa show.
No Pete Sousa. So, but there is still the Matt Mosley show, which I produce in the afternoon. So you can tune into that. And Pete will be doing like best of kind of stuff
this week.
Yeah. So there will still be Pete, but there won't be new Pete.
Yeah.
So yeah. But speaking of new,
why? What's going on in the playoffs? Who's?
right.
I mean, after I didn't check any.
you didn't
sports.
check anything,
No.
so you don't even know who won the Indy 500.
No.
You don't know it was the closest Indy 500 ever.
No.
That was amazing. You should go back and watch that one. That Texas A&M and Morgan Wallen Radio were the sponsors of the car that came from
Really?
behind, ran the outside lane the whole last lap. They had a caution and they did one last green lap,
And that guy pulled it out.
and all the way on the outside, and then passed the lead car on the front straightaway, not even on a turn. It's incredibly difficult to do, and so he won.
Wow.
Swedish man won the Indy 500.
How did the guy that was trying to the old timer?
Oh, he didn't make it. Nope, didn't quite make it. He was on the lead lap. He was like kind of close, but yeah,
Couldn't pull it out.
Nope, no drive for 5. So we will see. Elio Castaneda was a 51 this year. We'll see if he comes back and continues at 52 to drive for 5 and be the only IndyCar driver to actually win 5 Indianapolis 500s. We'll see.
You know what I did see? I don't know where I saw this and it jumped out. I think it was Boomer Esiason.
Okay.
Is trying to get the NFL Players Association to boycott any playoff games in the state of California.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because of the taxes
Yeah.
they took out of their checks.
Right. There was a stat on Sam Darnold because he played the last game of the regular season against the 49ers and then played 2 playoff games so he got docked a huge amount of pay just
bet.
taxing because of his
That's
because of playing
crazy.
in California. I know. Yeah. So
Crazy.
But a Swede won the Indy 500, and now a Frenchman is in the NBA Finals because your local-ish kind of team, the San Antonio Spurs, made it to their first finals in a good little bit. So obviously great organization, dating all the way back to the 90s with David Robinson and then to Tim Duncan
yeah.
and Greg Popovich the whole time. And so
They're back, huh?
They are back.
And they play who?
They beat the defending champion Thunder, and now they play the Knicks. And so the Spurs then have the home court advantage. Game 1 will be on Wednesday in San Antonio. If you want to get in, I think the starting price is $1,800 for any seat.
Holy cow. All right, that's a look at what's going on in sports. Right now, we got Casey Beck here on stage. He's going to play us another song here, buddy.
Cool. Okay. Again, I'm playing these old ones because I
love
feel
it.
So, doesn't matter what you're trying to say to me. No, you're never gonna change me. Doesn't matter what you think of me, 'cause you know I'm not the one who's gonna take it from you. I see the way you look at me, I know what you think of me. Now I hear those words you say to me, and you know it brings me down to my knees. Doesn't matter, you know, it doesn't matter what you say, you know I ain't a-changing. Doesn't matter, you know, it doesn't matter what you think, you know you can't change me. 'Cause I see the way you look at me, and I know what you think of me. And I hear those words you say to me, and you know it brings me down to my knees. If you saw me walking down the street, you probably wouldn't even want to stop for me. Do you know if the tables were turned, you probably won't help someone like me. My daddy didn't raise that way, he said should always be willing to do a favor. So before you make fun of me, you better think about do some changing. Doesn't matter, no, it doesn't matter what you say, you know I ain't a-changing. Doesn't matter, you know, it doesn't matter what you think, you know you can't change me. 'Cause I see the way you look at me, and I know what you think of me. 'Cause I hear those words you say to me, and you know it brings me down to my knees.
John. Woo! I like, you know, the one thing I do like about it's all got a great tempo to it. I love your music. It's good tempo, man.
Yeah, the more I keep doing it, the more I'm trying to add in that syncopation and stuff. Even though it's country, like it just, I think I got to be able to dance to it in my head or I can't do it.
That's right.
Like it just, it's got to have it.
Yeah. Yeah. What is it? What's one of the old sayings? The country band said, man, if you can't get them out on the dance floor, then.
Yeah, I don't know the same, but I've heard it. I've heard different forms of it, you know.
Yeah. So speaking of other bands and whatever, tell us some of your favorite. Who do you like to listen to, or who do you like to go watch?
You know, I listen to a lot of older stuff. I grew up on the Highwaymen, Brooks and Dunn. You know, I really didn't get to go to a lot of country concerts growing up. I went to a lot of rock concerts. And Rolling Stones and, you know, G&R fan and Alice in Chains and stuff like that. So it was kind of more rock in Kansas City.
Yeah.
Right now I'm listening to, I hate to say it, but I'm listening to a lot of Morgan Wallen.
Yeah.
You know, I listen to a lot of Ward Davis. Ward, I guess I could call him kind of like I wouldn't call him a buddy, but like online, you know, every once in a while, he'll post on something I post, and I post on a lot of his stuff, and he's got that Cody Jinks connection, so a lot of Ward Davis and Cody Jinks.
Yeah.
And then I got friends that, one of the guys who does a lot of my instrumentals, he plays for Luke Bryan. I'll listen to a little of his stuff. I really like it mostly because Kevin's his mandolin and fiddle player. And then, you know, Cody Johnson, a few of those. But I mostly just like music that's good. Oh, and I almost forgot Co Wetzel also. I know he's kind of local here, but I love Co Wetzel.
Oh, well, yeah, we've loved Co Wetzel. It does a great job. I just saw a story, speaking of that, while I was on the cruise. I saw a story about he has cut way back on his drinking, is working out, you know, looking good, married, got a kid. Just really has changed his life.
Yeah, man.
For the better. But, yeah, doing a great job. All right, Casey, let's do another song, then we'll take a commercial break.
Get another one, man. Okay, well, I'm going to redo the one that everybody likes, so here we go. I wasn't expecting. Oh. Where I come from, there's a lot of guys working just to pay for Friday night. Where I come from, there's a lot of guys thinking that they're gonna get some tonight. Where I come from, if the porch lights off, you can bet they'll be fine. But it's always a good time if you don't wind up behind bars. And we might live our lives a little slower, sing our songs a little lower, make that money on that mower. There's a new girl in town, we're gonna know her, 'cause we're just hicks from the sticks. We ain't never gonna get rich. Keep pumping that fist, trying to impress chicks. If cops come round, you know you better plead the fifth. And you know that's all you'll find down here. Yeah, you know it's all you'll find down here. Hicks from the sticks. Where I come from, there's a lot of dads sitting on the porch on Friday night. Where I come from, there's a poor old boy that better get her home fine. Where I come from, if the porch lights off, you can bet there'll be a fight. But it's always a good time if you don't wind up behind bars. Now we might live our lives a little slower, make our money on that mower. There's a new girl in town, gonna show her, 'cause we're just hicks from the sticks. We ain't never gonna get rich. Keep pumping that fist, trying to impress chicks. If cops come round, you know you better plead the fifth. And you know it's all you'll find down here. Yeah, you know it's all you'll find down here. Man, you know it's all you'll find down here. Hicks from the sticks. Hicks from the sticks.
KC Beck this morning, live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill, June 1st. David Willey, CTWP. You want a copier? Well, you need to reach out to David or one of the fine folks over there. You know, their main office right here in Waco on Franklin Avenue, but they got offices in Corsicana, Temple, San Antonio, Bryan College Station, the list goes on and on. CTWP, you're looking for copiers, postage machines. Maybe you're about to be audited by the government. You need a shredder.
Or you are the government and you need a shredder.
Yeah, you need a shredder. Reach out. CTWP.com. David Willey, your copier company. Commercial break time. We'll come back, and Casey's going to do one more song, so stick around.
It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Providence. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to CentralTexasCattleBaronsBall.org.
Have you heard the latest about CTWP? Let me tell you. How about 2 cents for a color copy? Only Kyocera offers. Don't believe me? We were the copier dolls? Grab your paperwork and let's compare. I guarantee CTWP has the best prices and service.
Great products start with quality materials and trusted service. And no one's more committed than Universal Windows Direct of Central Texas. With windows built to last, backed by the best lifetime warranty. 0% financing is available with your good credit. Call Universal Windows Direct of Central Texas today for the last windows you'll ever need.
I love my windows. They've got that brand new home effect. Universal Windows Direct.
It's the 2026 Heart of Texas Builders Association Parade of Homes, brought to you by the First National Bank of Central Texas. Tour a variety of homes at different price points, plus see the latest trends from beautiful kitchens to outdoor living spaces. See the latest colors and design patterns. This is your chance to walk through homes, meet the builders, and get inspiration for your own projects. The Heart of Texas Builders Association Parade of Homes, June 5th, 6th, and 7th, and June 13th and 14th. Tickets are available online online or at any parade home. For more information, go to wacohomeparade.com.
So good to be back from vacation. Had a great vacation up in Alaska, a great cruise on Princess Cruise Lines, but it's always good to be back. Big thanks to our guest this morning. Chris Geerts was our guest. He's from the Cameron Park Zoo. He brought in the most dangerous cat alive that was really...
It didn't seem like it.
No, it didn't seem like it.
At all.
It was cute.
You know? But anyway, I guess it's just because it was a kitten, it was okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks to Chris from the Cameron Park Zoo for coming in. Tomorrow, I've got Chase Ling. He is with Supreme Lending. I think he's going to let us borrow some money tomorrow,
that'd be
Kevin.
great.
I don't think we have to pay it back either. Isn't that great?
That's great.
Supreme Lending. Chase is going to be here tomorrow. And music-wise, I have got Clint Allen Janish. Clint Janish is going to be here to play music tomorrow in the 9 o'clock hour. Casey Beck, our guest today. Casey, buddy, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you.
Great job. Good songs, man. I love that. You got any songs in the works that...
I do. So this one's one that I should be able to get through it without messing up, but I might not. But it's getting ready to go out there, so I'll put it out there. It's
I
good
love
enough.
it. You got anything coming up you might want to mention?
Right now, no. Like I said, just got the divorce done, just got moved, and really busy with work, but I've got a bunch of stuff that I'm recording and trying to get out there and work with my producer in Nashville, and, you know, it's...
Always find out what's going on through social media.
That's how it works.
Yeah. Crazy today, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, let's close it out.
Okay, here we go. When I mess up, I mess it up big. I'm just glad that folks forgive. I made the mess that I'm living in. But when I tell the story, it makes me grin. Go broke or go home, put it all on the line. Give it all that you got, it'll be just fine. Oh yes, I grew up a troubled kid. I'm still paying the price for things I did. I get a kick and lend in a hand. I hope it makes up for troubles I've been in. I go broke to go home, put it all on the line. Give it all that you got, it'll work out fine. That I'm grown up, I'm a pretty good man. When I make a mistake, it's out of my hands. It's not how I planned it, but I'll be damned. Mistakes that I made me this man. Go broke or go home, put it all on the line. Give it all that you got, it'll work out fine. When I mess up, I mess it up big.